It's done and dusted, the Apex Test Series, and the West Indies has won 1-0. Former West Indies cricketer Philo Wallace shared his thoughts on the series and the outcome.
West Indies have just beaten England in the Apex Test Series in the Caribbean, 1 test match to 0. They played 3 test matches. The first was in Antigua at the Sir Vivian Richards Stadium, and that was a drawn game. West Indies obviously fighting really well. They went to Kensington Oval, Bridgetown, Barbados. Another drawn game. West Indies being led by Captain Craig Brathwaite in the first innings, batting over 450 balls to get over 160. And in the second innings, had to fight his way out to a dogged 50 to secure a draw where England were looking for a victory. And then they went to the Spice Isle and they bat upon a spice pitch. Not a lot of spice, just enough to keep the taste buds interested. And the West Indies bowlers did enjoy it. And they rattled England for less than 215 in the first innings. And then West Indies obviously battled to a lead of 93 in their first innings, and then shut out England for a very low score in the second, and the rest is history. West Indies been in that Apex series 1-0. The first time the Richards Botham Trophy was unveiled. It was unveiled in Antigua before the first test match. And it's rightly fitting that Richards Botham Trophy remains in Antigua. So West Indies have drawn first blood of that to retain that trophy. And let's hope that they continue to do that. I think the series have generated a lot of interest back in West Indies cricket. We saw the fans in Grenada, and these are the local fans coming out and supporting West Indies cricket. We didn't see a lot in Antigua and Barbados, but I know the support would have been there. But the Grenadians did come out in their numbers, and they showed to the world that they're still part of West Indies cricket. West Indies cricket is still part of them. And when we win, we know how to celebrate and dance.
Wallace took issue with the new way of preparing the pitches.
I think that when you look at it, the preparation has changed, Andrew. When I used to play, they used to vet and roll the pitch, and you used to pull the roller. All you see is these motorized rollers on the surfaces. I used to see the guys cross rolling the pitch and spinning the roller on the pitch when it started to get firm. But now there's so much science that goes into preparing a pitch. I think that sometimes we need to go back to basics and bring in some of those basic methods of preparing, mixed with a little science, and let's see what we have.
Philo Wallace was speaking with Line and Lens host Andrew Seeley.